This episode of Bluey is called a jigsaw puzzle book, which includes 4 double-sided puzzles. It's a fairy ring. If you step inside, you dance and dance until you drop. See what happens when Bluey and Bingo jump in. Bluey and Bingo are putting on a show, and they're playing Mum and Dad. Watch Bandit ask Chili to marry him on a romance trip to Italy, then flip the puzzle pieces to see the wedding. Cheeky bin chicken. Bluey and Bingo are sneaking up on Mum and Dad. Ready, set, go, Anna! Bingo is dreaming about an adventure in space. Float past Jupiter, then flip the puzzle over so Bingo and Floppy can continue their journey. The end. This episode of Bluey is called All About Bingo. Bingo is Bluey's younger sister. She is 4 years old. Again! She's a red healer like her mum. Bluey and Bingo share a room, and together they have so much fun. Bingo likes playing games. I want to play for this long. She's an expert at keep you uppy, and she always rides Sparklemane at the playground. Bingo likes to call herself by different names, such as Snowdrop, Tap Girl, Sparkleshot, Lan, and Charalander. Hee hee. Bingo loves discovering new things and learning from Bluey. Even though Bingo is the littlest healer, she still tries to work things out on her own. Outdoors is the perfect place for an adventure or to make new friends. Are you a walking leaf? But there is nothing like kicking back and having some quiet time. So relaxing. Bingo loves to sing when eating brekkie, while helping Sean go to sleep, and when she's on the toilet. Whoops! Poor little bug on the wall. Ding ching. No one to love him at all. Ding ching. No one to tickle his toes. Ding ching. No one to blow his nose. She is great at moving and shaking too. Go Bingo! Before a bedtime story, Bingo has a shower and goes to the toilet. Dad says she does things her own way. Even though I don't really need to do a wee, I'm going to do one anyway. Otherwise, I might wet the bed. It's called a tactical wee. Bingo's world is filled with fun and games and exciting discoveries, but nothing beats a good night cuddle at the end of a big day. The end. This episode of Bluey is called At Home with the Healers. Meet the Healers. There's Mum and Dad, otherwise known as Chili and Bandit, and Bluey and Bingo. Together, they have lots of fun. Wackadoo! Let's do this. For real life, I want to play for this long. The fun begins in the morning. It's never too early to play a trick on Dad. Oh, lovely morning, isn't it? I wish Dad was here to enjoy it. I'm right here! Or ask him for a wagon ride. The healers enjoy playing all sorts of games. There are inside games like hospitals, We'll Have to Operate, and outside games like Rug Island, Banana Attack! Other games like Feather Wand can be played anywhere. Heavy, 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 heavy. Sometimes the healer's house can be so much more than just a home. It can be a hairdresser's salon. He's got knits! Or a train line. All aboard Express Train! It's also a great place to put on a show. Bluey and Bingo love to imagine what their parents were like before they had kids. Oh, marry me, babe. Why should I? Some days, Mum goes to work at airport security, while Dad works from home. Well, tries to work. After a long day of work, school and play, the healers always sit down to have dinner together. Surprising things can happen at dinner time, especially when magic asparagus is on the menu. Here, chuk chuk chuk! Bedtime at the healer's house means story time and being tucked in at night. It means dreamy adventures and waking up to a brand new day. The end. This episode of Bluey is simply called Barbecue. The healers are having a barbecue. Ruff, ruff, rawr. I love sausages. Bingo sets the table, then sits down to relax. This is my relaxer chair. It's where I relax. Almost ready with the sausages, kids, says Bluey. Muffin sees Mum put down a salad. We have to have salad with our barbecue, shouts Muffin. Bingo, asks Bluey, can you be in charge of the salads? Bingo sighs. Well, I was relaxing in my relaxer chair, but okay. Bingo borrows a hat from Dad. Okay, says Bingo, this is the salad bowl. Bingo goes back to relaxing in her relaxing chair. You need to put salad in it. I like pepper salad, says Muffin. Ooh, me too, Bluey says. I love Peppa. Green Peppa. Sock says she likes green pepper the best, says Muffin. Bingo sighs. Okay, she says, looking around. I can get green pepper. Green is easy, she says. But... Ah! Thorns! Ah! Bug! Ugh, this one's okay. There, Bingo says. Green pepper salad. Ah, so relaxing. Can I have some yellow pepper? Louis asks. Yellow's my favourite colour pepper. Oh! Yellow pepper. That's not safe, Bingo. Down yet. Mum! Ooh, got it. Here you go, Bingo says. Yellow pepper. Now I'm going to relax. My favourite red pepper is red pepper, said Muffin. Bingo groans. There's no red plants around, Muffin. Yes, there is. In that tree, shouts Muffin. Oh, yeah, says Bingo. The poinciana. It's hard work, but Bingo tries again and again until she gets it. Whack! Yeah! There, red pepper, Bingo says, out of breath. She's glad there aren't any more colours of pepper left. So now I'm going to relax in my relaxer chair, she sighs. But then Muffin spots the salad dressing. We need salad dressing, she shouts. Arr! Adds Socks. Okay. First, Bingo needs some mud for the dressing. Oh, we're out of mud. I have to make some more. But the hose goes wild. It's tickling my bottom. Turn off the tap. Got it, says Bingo. My goodness, this is not relaxing. Salad dressing, she shouts. Now I'm going to sit in my relaxer chair and relax. Bingo starts relaxing when she hears Mum shout, Whose muddy footprints are these? Bingo mops at the mud. She is finally about to relax when sausages are ready. Oh, out of the way, salads, says Dad, shoving the salads to the side. Yeah, look at those. Well done, Uncle Bandit. Looks good, Bandit. Well done, Bandit. Isn't anyone going to mention the salads? Bingo yells. Check 'em out, kids. Thank you, thank you. Excellent. Excellent salad. Thanks, Bingo, says Mum. Now relax. The end. This episode of Bluey is simply called Bedroom. Mum and Dad are cleaning out the spare room. Bluey and Bingo are helping. That one can go, Yes, boss. Mum looks at the cot. Why are you crying? Bluey asks. Oh, says Mum with a sniffle. It's just this room, sweetheart. How could a room make you cry? Bluey asks. Well, I guess it's not the room. It's who's been in it. This was your first bed, Mum tells Bluey. Yeah, then I moved into my room, and then it was Bingo's first bed. Then she moved into my room, says Bluey. And now it's no one's, Mum finishes sadly. Bluey and Bingo come up with a plan. Mum, says Bluey, can the spare room be my bedroom? And Bingo can stay in that room? Then we'll each have our own bedroom, adds Bingo. Okay, Mum says, as long as you're sure. Hooray! While Dad moves Bluey's bed into a new room, Bluey and Bingo make some important decisions. Grrr, come on! Bingo, can the watermelon rug go in my room? Okay, but can we have a rug race first? Yeah! Ready, set, go! I'm in the lead! Okay, bed's in, says Dad. Thanks, big fella. Don't call me big fella. Hey, big fella, can you move my bed? Bingo, you moved your bed to where mine used to be, Bluey says. I did it so we can still watch Malcolm, Bingo explains. Come on, Malcolm, do something. Ooh, he heard us. Bluey and Bingo sort through their teddies. Now, these teddies are all mine, and these are all mine. But what about Gloria? She was a Christmas present to me from Grandad, says Bluey. But I didn't get one because he forgot I was born, Bingo replies. So whose room should she go in? Bluey thinks. She can go to yours. Thanks, Bluey, says Bingo. But how about she sleeps over at yours tonight? Oh, okay. Who keeps Lampy? Asks Bingo. You can keep her, Bluey offers. No, it's okay. You take Lampy. But can we play asleep awake? Ooh, Bluey says. Okay. Asleep! Awake! Asleep! Awake! Asleep! Awake! Asleep! Awake! Asleep! Awake! Asleep! Awake! The day is coming to an end. Finally, it's bedtime. Okay, kids, into bed. Sleep tight. You too. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Take care of Gloria and Lumpy. Yes, I will. And all right, says Dad. Come on, come on. Bluey gets to get... Start that again. Bluey gets ready for bed in her new room. You all set, Bluey? Mum asks. Exciting! Tell Bingo to say goodnight to Malcolm for me, Bluey replies. Night, night. She tries to fall asleep, but something isn't quite right. Oh yeah, couch. Downstairs, Mum and Dad hear a thump. Bag's not, they both shout, but Dad just beats Mum. Ah, biscuits, Mum says as she heads upstairs. What's going on? Mum asks. Bingo said I could have them. It's bedtime, kids. Come on, says Mum. No more leaving your rooms, okay? Okay, Mama. Okay, Mama. Bluey still can't fall asleep. She remembers she needs something else. Oh yeah. Sorry, Gloria. I forgot your bottle. Thump, thump. Bag's not, bag's not. Mum heads upstairs again. What's going on here? I didn't leave the room, says Bluey. Well, no messages either, says Mum. Come on, it's bedtime. Okay, Bluey says sadly. Are you okay, sweetie? Mum asks. I'm just not sure I've got everything I need, says Bluey. What? You got your bed, you got your books and the rug, you've even got the ladder. What else do you need? How about one last message? Good night, Missy. Good night, Leela. Good night, Grandpa Bob, wherever you are. Ooh. All good? Asks Dad. All good, big fella, but you'll have to move Bluey's bed back in the morning, Mum replies. Oh, what? Does she miss her old room? No, Mum answers. It's not the room. The end. This episode of Bluey is simply called Bingo. Bluey is off to play at Chloe's house. See you, Bluey, calls Bingo. She turns to Mum. Will you play with me until Bluey gets back? But Mum can't because there's a problem with the toilet she has to fix. Have fun. Who am I going to play with then? Asks Bingo. You're going to play with Bingo, says Mum. Oh yeah, says Bingo. While Mum makes a start on fixing the toilet, Bingo skips into the playroom. Do. What am I going to do? Oh, I'll play doctor. Next patient. Oh yeah, this won't work. I spy with my little eye. Wait, this won't work either. It was rug, by the way. Bingo heads outside to play the railings game, but her leg gets stuck and Mum has to come and help. It happened again. I'm having a problem getting started, Bingo admits. Maybe you're just hungry, suggests Mum, so Bingo heads to the kitchen for a snack. Oh, raspberries and blueberries. Which one do I want? Beep, beep. Hey, do you mind, Fridge? I'm trying to decide. Nom 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 nom. Yum. Alright, I'm not hungry anymore. Now, what's a game that only needs Bingo? Bingo tries hide and seek, but she soon realises that there's no one to come and find her. She misses Bluey. Mum still can't play because of the problem with the toilet. Maybe I need a good problem? Bingo wonders. That's it, Bingo, Mum cries. You don't need a game, you need a problem to solve. When Dad returns from dropping off Bluey, Mum asks him if he has a problem for Bingo. Yeah, I do actually, says Dad. On the way to Chloe's house, Bluey wanted to know what colour kiwis are. You know, the little furry animals that live in New Zealand. Do you know, Bingo? No, but I know how to find out, Bingo replies, running out of the room. Thanks, says Mum to Dad. Now, can you fix that cracked tile for me? I know what I need for Dad's problem. The world map puzzle. Also sighed Rent. Long dog. Okay, I'll tip out the pieces and put the colours together. All the blue bits here and the red bits here. While Bingo works on the puzzle, Dad replaces another cracked floor tile, and Mum works out which bit of the toilet flush connects to what. Finished! Wait, not finished. Oh yeah, you're missing New Zealand, says Mum. Oh, not again. No problem, I can find it. Bingo wags her tail and starts to search. New Zealand, where are you, New Zealand? I know, I'll draw some missing posters for New Zealand. Bingo puts her posters up all around the house and garden. Where? Hello, Fridge. I want to stick a New Zealand poster on you. Beep twice if we can be friends. Beep, beep. Thanks, Fridge. When Bluey gets back from Chloe's house, she gives Bingo a big hug. Bingo, you're missing a jigsaw piece, says Bluey, holding up one of the posters. Yeah, New Zealand. Have you seen it? Bingo asks. It's on your bum, Bluey tells her. Oh. Bingo places the last jigsaw piece to complete the world map puzzle. Look, Bluey, she says. Dad, kiwis are brown, Bluey gasps. Hooray! And Mum has finally fixed the toilet too. Hooray! Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Bingo, says Bluey. Bingo and Mum answer together. No problem. The end. This episode of Bluey is simply called Butterflies. Dad is busy in the backyard with Bluey and Bingo when their neighbour Judo appears. What are you doing, Bluey's dad? She asks. Just putting up a fabric swing, he says. Yeah, they have them at Bluey's school, Bingo tells Judo. I know that, Judo replies. Bluey's my friend. They decide to play butterflies, so Bluey explains the rules. Okay, first the caterpillar crawls along the ground. Then it gets in the cocoon. Then it hatches as a butterfly. But the butterfly catchers have been hiding and catch it. Oh, can I be the caterpillar first? Asks Bingo. But Judo has other ideas. I'm going first. Bluey and Bingo find somewhere to hide. Judo is so bossy, sighs Bingo. Suddenly, she spots a ladybird. Ooh, she says, and she starts to sing. Poor little bug on the wall, ding ching, no one to love him at all, ding ching, no one to tickle his toes, ding ching, no one to blow his nose. Catch her! Judo hatches as a butterfly. Yeah! And the butterfly catchers chase her down. Next, it's Bingo's turn. You're too small to be a caterpillar, says Judo. No, I'm not, Bingo replies. Go on, Bingo. We'll be the butterfly catchers, says Bluey. Bluey and Judo run off to hide, while Bingo crawls into a cocoon. Little kids take so long to do everything, complains Judo. She's only got little legs, says Bluey. Poor little bug on the wall, ding ching, no one to love him at all, ding ching. Hey, Bluey, whispers Judo. Let's run away from Bingo. What? Why? Asks Bluey. She's taking ages, says Judo. Judo runs away. Bluey thinks about it. She runs away from Bingo too. Wait for me! Bingo climbs out of the cocoon and flaps around the backyard. Oh, look at me! I'm a butterfly. Flap, flap. Hope there's no butterfly catchers nearby. Bingo looks everywhere, but Bluey and Judo are nowhere to be seen. Eventually, Bingo finds them. They are playing a different game without her. Bluey, you were meant to catch me, says Bingo. Ah! Quick, Bluey, run away, says Judo. Bluey runs away again, leaving Bingo alone. Bingo crawls back into the cocoon. She sings sadly, poor little bug on the wall, ding ching, no one to love him at all, ding ching. Bluey feels bad. I might go and see if Bingo's all right, she says. She'll be fine, Judo tells her. Let's play phones. Ring, ring. Bluey starts playing, but she's worried about Bingo. Hi, it's me, Judo. Judo, I think I need to find Bingo. She tries to tell Judo, but Judo's not listening. Let me tell you all about my day. Okay, then I'm going now. Bye. Bluey finds Bingo in the swing. I'm sorry, Bingo. I didn't mean to run away from you. Judo made me do it, says Bluey. Well, she didn't make me do it. I did it a bit myself. But Bingo doesn't answer. I'll never do it again, Bluey promises. Please, can we play together? But Bingo still doesn't answer. Poor little bug on the wall, ding, ching, Bluey sings. No one to love him at all, ding, ching. No one to tickle his toes, ding, ching. No one to blow his nose, ding, ching. Ring, ring. Suddenly they hear Judo looking for them. Quick, hide, says Bingo. Bluey climbs into the cocoon with Bingo. There you are. You ran away from me. Well, you ran away from me, Bingo replies. New rule, says Bluey. From now on, no one runs away from anyone, okay? Bluey says sorry to Judo for running off. I'm sorry too, Bingo, says Judo. It's time for another game of butterflies, but Bluey, Bingo and Judo all want to be catchers. Who will we catch? Wonders Bluey. Yeah! The end. This episode of Bluey is called Good Night, Fruit Bat. Bluey, Bingo, Mum and Dad are playing Pop-Up Croc. Again! Cries Bluey when the game ends. No, that's it. Bedtime, replies Mum. Not fair. Bluey doesn't want to go to bed. No! All right, says Dad, following Bluey and Bingo outside. Say goodnight to the animals. Bingo waves. Night kangaroos. Night bilbies. Night fruit bats, says Dad. No, fruit bats don't sleep at night. They're nocturnal, explains Bingo. You mean they don't need to go to bed now? Gasps Bluey. No, but you do. Bluey wishes she were a fruit bat. But fruit bats don't get to play rocket ship, says Dad. Whoosh! Bluey and Bingo strap in, and Dad zooms them upstairs to the bathroom. I don't need a shower, complains Bluey. Yes, you do, you grub, says Dad. Poor, not fair. I bet fruit bats don't need to have showers, says Bluey. But fruit bats don't get to play penguins. Bluey slides along the wet bathroom floor. Look at me, Mum, she shouts. Whee! Oh, wackadoo! Mum laughs. Teeth time! Bluey and Bingo brush their teeth and go to the toilet, but Bluey still isn't tired. Not fair, she says. I want to stay up like the fruit bats. When fruit bats go to the toilet, they hang upside down so their wee runs all over them, says Dad. Ugh, cries Bingo. I'd love that, says Bluey, giggling. I bet you would, you little grub, says Dad. I just want to be a fruit bat, says Bluey. But fruit bats don't get to play the story game, says Dad. Dad starts reading. The little puppy opened the door, but out jumped a huge, hairy... Wake up! The kids squeal. Spider! Dad yells. They laugh until Mum hugs him and kisses them goodnight. Not fair. Bluey wants to be a fruit bat, not go to bed. Bluey sneaks downstairs and cheekily asks Mum if she can stay up. Dad is asleep on the floor, dreaming about playing touch footy. He doesn't get to play much anymore, Mum explains. Why doesn't he get to play it for real life? Asks Bluey. He's busy, sweetheart, working and looking after you two, says Mum. That doesn't seem very fair. Bluey had an idea. If Dad dreams about footy, maybe she can dream about being a fruit bat. She runs back up to bed. Bluey closes her eyes, and all of a sudden she's soaring high above their house, flapping her arms like a fruit bat. She flies past bedroom windows and sees Mackenzie fast asleep. She gets massively full, eating lots of fruit. Ugh. Then Bluey hears a familiar voice in the distance. It's Dad playing footy with his friends. Hey, Dad, yells Bluey, waving. Hey, Bluey, you're a fruit bat, says Dad. How is it? It's great, says Bluey. You get to eat a lot of fruit. It looks like Dad is having a lot of fun playing footy. No wonder he misses it. It's time to head home. When Bluey wakes up the next morning, she thinks about Dad. It doesn't seem fair that he doesn't get to play footy for real life. But she's never heard him whinge about it. Not even once. I had the most amazing dream, Bluey says, walking into the kitchen for breakfast. Dad's doing sit-ups, so he's ready for when he plays footy again one day. Bluey has something to tell him. 1, 2, 3, 4, he counts, lifting her up and down. Thanks for looking after us, Dad, Bluey says, giving him a hug. You're welcome. The end. This episode of Bluey is simply called Grannies. Janet and Rita are heading to the shops. Oh no! Here come the Grannies! The Grannies cause chaos in Mum's corner store. Rita forgets to pay for her beans again. Wake up, Janet, says Mum. Just having a nap, love. Rita makes a run for it, but slips on her beans. I slipped on my beans. Bingo jumps up, giggling, and begins to floss. But Bluey doesn't think Grannies can floss. Yeah, they can, says Bingo. They ask Mum who is right. Mum sighs. Ask your father. They find Dad in the bathroom unblocking the stinky toilet. How should I know if Grannies floss? He tells them. Go ask your Nana. Of course. Bluey and Bingo call Nana. If she can floss, then Bingo's right. But if she can't, Bluey's right. Nana's ears answer. Down, Nana. Then her feet. Up, Nana. Then her eyeball. Back, Nana. Back. Nana's not great with screens and things, but finally she works it out. Girls! Nana, can you do the flossing dance? Asks Bingo. Well, I'll give it a go, says Nana. She wibbles and wobbles and flaps her arms around. Bobber joins her and starts to dance too, kicking his legs out to the sides. It's dancing all right, but it's not flossing. I was right, yells Bluey. Grannies can't floss. Yes! Bluey wants to carry on playing, but Bingo doesn't feel like being a granny anymore. Bluey doesn't understand why and stomps off. Mum suggests Bluey asks herself if she wants to be right or if she wants the game to keep going, because sometimes you can't have both. But Bluey thinks she can. I know. She makes another call. Nana, you're going to learn how to floss. It's time to teach this old dog a new trick. When Bluey is done, she surprises Bingo. Grannies can floss, shouts Bingo. Yeah, I was wrong, says Bluey with a smile. Thanks, Bluey, says Bingo. Thanks, Nana. You're welcome, Bingo. Let's play Grannies, says Bluey. Lovely day for a drive, wouldn't you say, Rita? Sure is, Janet. Boom. Beep, beep. I'm going to put these wet clothes on the line. Whoa! Nice parking spot, Rita. Rita and Janet might not be the best drivers, but they sure know how to floss, and that's way more fun than being right. The end. This episode of Bluey is called Grannymobile. As Bluey, Bingo, Muffin, Mum and Dad drive into their street, they see something exciting. Doreen is having a garage sale. Ooh! The kids spot her. Grannymobile! Doreen explains to Mum and Dad that she's trying to get a bit of cash together to go on a holiday to the reef. Well, if someone buys Len's old scooter, that'll help. Oh yeah! Meanwhile, the kids head over to play Grannymobile. Okay, let's decide what sort of grannies we'll be, says Bluey. I'm going to be a can't hear anything granny. I'm going to be a kind granny. Well, what kind of granny can I be? Oh, I'm not sure there are any other types of grannies, replies Bluey. It's not fair! I knew I wouldn't get to be a granny, Muffin yells, stomping her foot. Oh, that's it! You can be a grouchy granny, says Bluey. Oh, yeah, replies Muffin. And make it that you want to sell us your granny-mobile, finishes Bluey. Let's go, Bingo. Pardon? At the garage sale, Doreen is selling things too cheaply. How much do you want for this? $2? Okay, that's fine. Doreen, that vase is worth way more than that, says Mum. Oh, I don't want to make a fuss, Doreen replies. Doreen, can we play with your granny-mobile, please? Bluey asks. Go for it, she says. I've taken the batteries out so it won't move. Oh, yes, it will, growls Grouchy Granny, poking down. Buggerlugs is gonna push it. Am I Buggerlugs? Faster! Yes, Nana, and you're going over too many cracks. Ow, gee, you are one Grouchy Granny. Stop! Orders Grouchy Granny when she sees the other grannies. Hello, Gladys, says kind Granny to Grouchy Granny. I'm selling my granny-mobile. Are you going to buy it? Gladys snaps. How much is it, love? Buggerlugs, what number is this? The sign says $300, but Buggerlugs knows Doreen can get much more than that for a scooter. Let's say 900, he replies. How much money you got, Rita? Kind Granny asks. Can't hear anything, Granny. Hurry up, my hips hurt. 1, 2. Ooh, that's a nice coin. Hurry up! Ah! Oh, my coins. This is taking too long. Buggerlugs, take me home. Yes, Nana. Bluey, Grouchy Granny is being a bit too grouchy, says Muffin, turning to Bluey. Are you sure there isn't another type of granny? There might be, but I just don't know what it is. Do you? Muffin isn't sure. No, I'll stay Grouchy Granny, she replies. Meanwhile, Doreen is still having trouble getting enough dollar bucks. How about $5? How about $2? Okay, $2. Doreen, if you want to go on a holiday to the reef, you better toughen up, says Mum. Oh, I know. Whoa! Someone yells. A granny bumps into a table and knocks over a teacup. I could have broken my leg. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, says Doreen. I should call the council. I'll get it, Doreen, offers Mum. She picks up the broken pieces. Keep the noise down. I'm not paying for any of this, snaps old Pug. Oh, well, that's fine, says Doreen. Well, I think you should pay a little, says Mum to old Pug. I think you should mind your own business. Whoa, that is one grouchy granny. We're back home, Nana. About time! Old Pug runs into Gladys and Buggerlugs. Hey, you! Get off that! I'm buying it, orders old Pug. Fine, give me $900, says Gladys. What? The sign says $300, yells old Pug. Gladys chucks the sign away. $900. I'm not paying $900, old Pug huffs. Good, then I keep it, says Gladys, crossing her arms. Dad tries to calm down the grannies, but old Pug hits Dad with her handbag. Oh, look, love, I think you want to talk to that Ow! What are you doing? Get your hands off me. Doreen and Mum come to see what the fuss is about. Doreen, I think this delightful lady wants to buy your scooter, says Dad. $100. Take it or leave it, old Pug snaps. I guess that sounds okay. Oh, Doreen, no. Right, you, off, says old Pug to Gladys, but Gladys refuses to move. No, I told you $900. What? $200. Final offer. $1,000. What? You're dreaming. $500. 11. Outrageous. If you don't want it, Then don't buy it. I'm not paying $1,100. Why not? 'Cause it's ugly, like her hat. Hey, hey. And another thing, I don't like the colour. Well, paint it. No, you paint it. No, you paint it. Gladys pushes the price up one more time. 1,200. Oh, you cheeky little. Fine. Old Pug sighs. $1,200 and 18 lollies. Oh my goodness. Old Pug rides off with a new Grannymobile. Hooray! You'll be going on that holiday now, Doreen. Yeah. Muffin, look around, Doreen says. You can pick anything you want. Really? Asks Muffin. Yep, you are 1 in a million. Muffin chooses a tea towel. Rita drops her coins again, but... Oh, my coins! Da 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 da! Oh, look, Rita, it's a super granny. May I help you with those coins? Pardon? It's Dad's turn to buy something from Doreen. $20 for this exercise thingy? 50. That's my girl. The end. This episode of Bluey is called Magic Xylophone. Dad is tickling Bluey up and down her tummy like she's a piano. Dad, says Bingo, I want to be the piano. No, it's still my turn, insists Bluey. Taking turns can be difficult, says Dad. She's had this many turns. Dad decides it's Bingo's turn to be the bum-bongos. Bum-ba-da-boom, bum-bongos. Bingo looks for the real bongos, but finds something even better. Bluey, look! Quick, Bingo, calls Bluey. Get the dinger thing. Huh? Oh no! Freeze! The magic xylophone! While Dad is frozen, Bluey and Bingo make him stick his finger up his nose. Mum, calls Bluey. Come and look at this. Oh, it's just like when we first met, says Mum. Bluey grabs the xylophone. Unfreeze! How did I get a finger at my nose, Dad says. Oh, the magic xylophone. Gimme that! Dad chases after Bluey, but it's too late. Freeze! Let's get the pens, says Bluey. Oh, what a splendid moustache. Oh, lovely. Bluey and Bingo squabble over the xylophone. It's my turn to unfreeze him, says Bingo, but Bluey doesn't listen. Unfreeze! Give me that magic xylophone. Dad chases Bluey and Bingo outside. Yaha! Too slow, Mr. Moustache, says Bluey. Freeze! Bluey, you're taking all the turns freezing, says Bingo. Bluey ignores her. Come on, Bingo, let's get the teddies. Okay, says Bingo. Bluey and Bingo pile teddies into Dad's arms. Okay, I'll unfreeze them, says Bluey. Mom, Bluey's not letting me have any turns, cries Bingo. I want to do it. Bluey, if you don't take turns with people, people won't take turns with you, says Mum. But Bingo is too slow, replies Bluey. No, I'm not, cries Bingo. You can either take turns or I'll bring the xylophone to work with me, says Mum. No, Bluey and Bingo yells. Well, you know what to do then. Bluey gives Bingo the xylophone, but stand right back here, says Bluey, so you get a head start. He runs really fast when he's mad. Unfreeze! Dad chases Bluey and Bingo back inside. Grrr! I can't hear Dad, whispers Bluey. I think we should freeze him just in case. Give me the xylophone. No, I want to freeze him, says Bingo. Bingo, let go. No, you've had all the freezing turns. While they're squabbling, Dad pounces from the cupboard and freezes Bluey. Got it. Freeze! Now look at this lovely new garden gnome, says Dad, plonking a pointy hat on Bluey's head. Dad places Bluey in the front yard. Wait a minute, it's got felt pen on the fingers, he says, and goes to get the hose. Unfreeze! Bingo pops out from behind the bush and unfreezes Bluey. Before Bluey can take the xylophone back, Bingo freezes her again. Bluey, you've always never take turns with me. You just take all of the turns and it makes me feel sad, says Bingo. I will unfreeze you if you promise me you will let me have turns too. Dad is on his way back with the hose. Gonna hose my daddy, gotta know, gonna hose it good, huh? Sings Dad. Okay, time for a little bath, garden gnome, says Dad. Suddenly, the water stops. Freeze! We tricked you! Huh? Bluey shouts. Bingo unfroze me. I was just pretending. Now, Bingo! Shouts Bluey. Bingo unkinks the hose. Glug, glug. Bluey and Bingo sit on the steps and watch Dad get soaked. Here, Bingo, Bluey says. You can unfreeze him. Thanks, Bluey. Not just yet, says Bingo. I like the daddy water fountain. The end. This episode of Bluey is called Outdoor Games, a Lift the Flap book. The creek is a great place to race barky boats, set up a daddy's day spa. Ah, so relaxing, and see the most amazing things. The creek is beautiful. A grown-up has washed up on Rock Island. Bluey and Bingo teach him everything he needs to know to survive. Fish, spear. The grown-ups made fire, but he still has lots to learn. Grown-up? Yow! My bottom! Bluey and Jean-Luc are trying to catch a wild pig, but he keeps finding a way to escape. They come up with a plan to trap him. Yeah! Yeah! And this time there's no getting away. Arr, arr, arr. Dad and his pet rock, Rodney, won't budge. Bluey needs more friends to help seesaw him off. Pom Pom, get up here, quick! The seesaw is a long way up for Pom Pom. But she keeps going and shows everyone that... Come on, Pom Pom! Pomeranians are a full but hardy breed. I did it! Yeah! Wah! Bluey hops and cartwheels along the beach. She chases cheeky seagulls. Ruff, ruff! You can't sting me, jellyfish. Jumps over a jellyfish and finds a pee-pee coming up for wee-wees. Bluey and her friends are playing at the park. What's the time, Mrs. Wolf? 3 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mrs. Wolf? Maybe this one will be dinner time. It won't. Coco always waits until I am right up beside her before she says, dinner time! Rah! The end. This episode of Bluey is simply called Queens. Bluey wants to play with Mum, but Mum is busy cleaning lorikeet poo off the deck. Ugh, says Bluey. Wouldn't you rather play? That looks like hard work. Your mum's not afraid of a bit of hard work. Bingo comes in and asks Bluey to play Queens. Yeah, Queens! First, Bingo is the queen and Bluey is the butler. Everyone, the Queen is coming! The royal poo scrubber stops her work to take a look. Oh, it's the Queen! Your Majesty, over here! Oh, hello, replies the Queen kindly. Oh, I love you, Your Majesty. Carry on, says the Queen. Butler, Queen Bingo says, the royal bottom is itchy. I demand you scratch it. Oh, yes, that's the spot. Very good. Bluey giggles. Being the royal butler is fun. As Queen Bingo sits on the royal throne, the butler takes the Queen's cape and creates a royal carpet. Excuse me, you may not stand on a royal rainbow thing, says the Queen. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Your Majesty, cheeky butler. She grabs some books to stand on instead. Is this okay, Your Majesty? Yes. The Queen sings a song. I am so beautiful, I am so lovely, oh, and sparkly. Now sing it back to me, the Queen tells the butler. The butler tries her best, but the Queen wants it louder. I am so beautiful. Louder. I am so lovely. Louder. And sparkly. Very good. Oh, our Queen is so lovely and sparkly. calls the royal poo scrubber. Queen Bingo claps. Bring me my royal carriage. The Queen carries out her royal duties, riding in the royal carriage, morning tea with another queen, playing horsey jockey, and meeting soldiers. Hey, Bingo, says Bluey, can I have a turn at being queen? Okay, Bingo replies. Here comes the Queen. The royal poo scrubber is still hard at it, but she's excited to see the new queen. We love you, your majesty. The queen takes her place on the royal throne, and the butler stands on the butler blocks. How can I serve you, your majesty? Queen Bluey hops off the throne. Actually, you can be queen again, Bingo, she says. I like being the butler better, but Bingo likes being the butler too, especially walking on the butler blocks. Bluey has an idea. Maybe we can both be butlers. This isn't working. Yeah, butlers need someone to boss them around. Who is going to be the queen? Bingo and Bluey hear Dad complaining about Lucky's dad's palm leaves in the backyard. I swear if Lucky's dad's palm tree drops one more branch in my yard. Yes! Yes! This new queen is very good at bossing everyone around. Butler, the queen's ginger beer is empty. The royal poo scrubber could use a ginger beer. Back to work, peasant. I mean, carry on. Dad is enjoying being the queen, but then a palm leaf drops from Lucky's dad's yard. Another one for your collection, bandit. Ha ha! Dad races off towards the fence. No more by two-tatty! Yeah! Bluey and Bingo are left without a queen again. Can you be the queen, Bluey? Says Bingo. I really want to turn being butler. Well, it's just I don't like being the queen. But I was queen for you for ages. Okay, Bluey says sadly and walks to the royal throne. Go and get the queen a pillow. Queen Bluey isn't having fun. She doesn't want to just sit on her throne and give orders. The royal poo scrubber comes to visit. She asks if she can have the queen's ginger beer. Yes. Oh, bless you, your majesty. It must be nice being the queen, says the royal poo scrubber. It's not, the queen says. I'd rather be the butler. I guess you do have a lot of royal subjects to take care of, and you're always having to do things you don't want to. That must be hard work. Yes, replies Queen Bluey. It's a big job. Don't you ever feel like running off to play? Mum asks gently. Bluey thinks, then makes an announcement. A queen does not just run off to play. Oh, no, says the royal poo scrubber. Your majesty, I didn't mean... This queen is not afraid of a bit of hard work. Queen Bluey claps. Butler, bring me that ginger beer. And one has a new song. One is the queen. One doesn't like being the queen, but one does it anyway. Queen Bluey goes about her royal duties with help from her butler. Oh, hello. I knight thee, Sir Lucky's dad. That's just right. Yes, that's very interesting. Have you had a good turn as butler now, Bingo? Bluey asks. Yes, thanks, Bluey. Do you want to be butler again? Yes, please. Bluey notices that the royal poo scrubber has cleaned up all the lorikeet poo. Finished, finally. Wait, Bluey tells Bingo. I know how we can both be butlers. Please welcome your new queen. We love you, your majesty. We are your butlers, your majesty. We will bring you anything you want. You mean I can have anything I want? Asks Queen Mum. Anything you want, says Bingo. Because, adds Bluey, we are not afraid of a bit of hard work. Ah, says the Queen. Very good. The end. This episode of Bluey is simply called Sleepy Time. It's sleepy time at the Healer House. Bingo is on his second book with Mum while Bluey is already fast asleep. Now it's time for lights out. Bingo wants to do a big girl sleep and wake up in her own bed. Sweet dreams, Mum says. Remember, I'm always here if you need me. Bingo holds Floppy close and drifts off to sleep. She begins to dream. Chick, chick. Mustn't forget Floppy. Bingo sees a big, warm, glowing light. They head towards it. On the way, they pass another planet. Someone else has already hatched from this one. I wonder who. Bluey? Can I have some water? Bingo and Floppy head off deeper into space. Ooh, a planet. This one looks cozy. It is cozy. Whoop. Bingo and Floppy feel like they're rolling up and down big blue space mountains. It's a lot of fun. Then they find another planet, the biggest one yet. This one is a lot of fun to jump on. So much fun that Bluey joins in. Not much fun for Dad, though. Dad, can you sing to me? 99 bottles of thing on the wall, 99 bottles of thing. They all end up back in Mum and Dad's room. The blanket slips off. Bingo and Floppy are left shivering in the cold. Bingo spots that warm glowing light again. On their way towards the lights, they pass another planet. This one has something spinning round it. It's Floppy's friends. Floppy wants to join them. Bingo lets Floppy go. Wait, what's this? Something's heading towards Bingo. Whoosh! It's so warm. But Bingo remembers that she wants to do a big girl sleep and wake up in her own bed. Bingo stands up. I have to go. I'm a big girl now. Remember, I'll always be here for you, even if you can't see me, because I love you. Bingo floats back to where she began, but she can't fit all the pieces together. Hooray! Here comes Floppy with her friends to help. Night, Bingo. Night, Floppy. Thanks for everything. The healer house is still and quiet again. Bingo sleeps peacefully. Dad and Bluey sleep peacefully, and Mum does too. The sun begins to rise. Its rays warm Bingo, asleep in her own bed. The end. This episode of Bluey is called Tattletales. In Keepy Uppy, Bluey and Bingo have to keep the balloon in the air. Check it out! What? Catch it! Ah! And can't let it touch the ground. Bluey's magic asparagus can turn people into any animal she wants. Bunny! But they need to learn some manners. Grrr! Rawr! Daddy Robot is very helpful. He will do what you tell him to do. We order you to tidy the playroom. Yes, Master. Unless he malfunctions, Daddy Robot is going to throw us in the wheelie bin. Chef Bingo has made something really special for the fancy restaurant. Ooh, fancy. So good. And you have to finish it. Being the Queen's butler is very important work. Everyone, the Queen is coming in. When the royal bottom is itchy, someone needs to scratch it. Ah, yes, that's the spot. Very good. Bluey and Bingo have a feather wand. It can make things very heavy. Even the toilet seat. Heavy! I've got to go to the toilet. Come on. The end. This episode of Bluey is called The Big Blue Guy's Book of Dad Goals. Step 1. Wake up early to make the most of the day with the kids. Monkey bars! Dad! Step 2. Stay ruggedly handsome at all times. How do you remove makeup? Step 3. Pass on your best cooking skills. Plop. Step 4. Show the kids you never lose your cool. No more by 2, Tatty! Yeah! Step 5. Look after yourself with regular health checks. Can that be the last injection, please, doctor? Step 6. Take a moment to connect with nature. Step 7. Tap into your animal instincts. Ooh, ooh! Step 8. Dance like no one is watching. Step 9. Show the kids how to win fair and square. Yay! Step 10. Teach good manners. Step 11. Set a good example at all times. Pull my finger. Step 12. Never forget how to be romance. Step 13. Focus on what's important. What do you hillbillies want? But the ultimate dad goal? Just being dad. The end. This episode of Bluey is called The Claw. Bluey and Bingo are playing in a restaurant when Bluey spots something. A magic claw machine. Bingo, look at this, says Bluey. Chocolate doodads. Bingo runs to get a coin from Dad. Bingo inserts the coin. Dooby-dee-da. The machine springs to life. Bluey lines up the claw. Push the flashy button, says Bingo. The claw drops down, grabs the chocolate doodads, then drops them. What? Silly claw machine. It wouldn't be very exciting if you won every time, says Dad. Yes, it would, huffs Bluey. I know how to cheer you up, says Mum. Go get some stuffed toys and a chopstick. Come on, Grey Dancer. Okay, give him here, says Mum as she starts at the claw machine. Dee-da-doo. Please insert your coin to win fabulous prizes, says the claw. Cha-ching! Zzzt, zzzt. Bluey moves the chopstick left and right, and then pushes the button. Boop! The claw drops down and picks up 2 toys. Congratulations! Enough toys for all! Hooray! Cheers Bingo. You want to play again? Asks Mum. No thanks, says Bluey. It's not the same. That's not how you do it, says Dad, and he takes a turn at the claw. Okay, here we go, says Mum. Insert coin for awesome prizes, the claw announces. Bluey inserts an imaginary coin. This machine doesn't take any imaginary coins. Go and get a job and earn real ones. Mum, can we have some coins? Asks Bluey. Well, if you kids make Mum and Dad's bed, I'll give you 20 cents, says Mum. Bluey and Bingo rush off. I'm watching you, Magic Claw. Bluey and Bingo have a go at making Mum and Dad's bed. Ding! You have 1 turn. Mum gives them their coin, and Bingo turns on the machine. I really want Grey Dancer. Zzzt. But just as Bingo thinks they've won back Grey Dancer, hooray! What? No! You lose. Insert more coins. Grey Dancer, cries Bingo sadly and runs to Mum. Magic Claw, says Mum angrily. Come on, Bingo, let's do more jobs, says Bluey. Splash! Doof! This is great, says Dad. They're learning a lesson and we get the house cleaned. Neither of those things are happening, says Mum. Bluey and Bingo get their coin. Okay, let's do this, says Bluey as she lines up the claw. Bzzzt! Ding, 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 ding! You lose. Dad, this isn't fair. I am not Dad. I am Magic Claw. Magic Claw has no children. His days are free and easy. Grey Dancer is getting lonely, worries Bingo. I'm trying to get her, Bingo, but this Magic Claw is too hard, says Bluey. Bzz, bzz. Oh, yes, you did it. Oh, Grey Dancer, I missed you, says Bingo. Again, shouts Bluey. Oh, what's this? Says the claw. Some sort of bonus prize. What does it say? If you get that block, you get as much ice cream as you want after dinner, says Mum. Woo, ice cream! Bluey and Bingo cheer. But don't get excited, because I know your dad, adds Mum. Bluey and Bingo have run out of coins. Magic Claw, we give you 1 coin for that dolphin toy. But Bluey doesn't want to give away Great Answer. Please, Bingo, begs Bluey. After I win the ice cream block, I'll win that Great Answer too. Okay, says Bingo. Bluey gets the coin and starts at the claw again. Bluey lines it up with the block and pushes the button. Zzz, zzz. Apologies, valued customer. The block is too heavy for Claw to lift. Better luck next time, says the Claw before going to sleep. Oh no, Grey Dancer's stuck forever, cries Bingo. You see, kids, says Dad, the lesson is... Get him! Yeah! Oof! That's the girl, Bingo. Cheers, Mum. Stick it to the man. I got it! Great answer! After dinner, Bluey and Bingo tuck into their ice cream. So, did we learn anything today? Asks Mum. Nope. No. Yes, says Dad. These kids are awesome. The end. This episode of Bluey is called Toys, a Touch and Feel Playbook. This is Polly Puppy. Would you like milk with your tea? She's Bluey's special toy. Polly is super soft. Sticky Gecko, come to Mama, little Gecky. Oh no, so sticky. Hi, hi! Oh no, not Unicorns. Mum thinks he's the most annoying unicorn in the world. Watch the horn! Unicorn's horn is really shiny. And why should I care? Chattermax! Rah, rah. Chattermax's dancing can sometimes make him impossible to play with. Mum, can you take out Chattermax's battery? Chattermaxy, bubble, bubble. Chattermax has bright feathers. This is Floppy. Mustn't forget Floppy. Feel Floppy's smooth ear. The end.